Hello. Happy almost September. Can you believe August is almost completely gone? You guys better hurry up and get your Christmas trees out before, you miss it. Get them up. Because it's coming. It's coming fast. Oh, the one nice thing, I'm scooting my chair, and if you're, wondering, what the heck is that sound? One nice thing about being my husband's and I, our age, we're like, we don't have kids, little kids anymore, and right now we don't have grandkids, so, Santa Claus doesn't have to spend near as much money. We told him a couple of years ago, hey, you guys are all over 18 now. Here's a $20 bill and a Christmas card. I'm kidding. We try to get them a little bit more than that, but we don't go stupid all out like we used to when they were kids. But I'll never forget my daughter Carly. She's my youngest. She was, see, how old was she? She was either 19, possibly 20. And it was right before, it was the time that you do your shopping for Christmas. And she came up to me one day, she handed me, she said, here's my list. Guys, she was dead serious. She said, here's my list. And I looked at it, and I looked at her and smiled and handed it back to her and said, okay, pick one. Because the list thing is gone. Man, kids, I tell you what, they don't even, whew. Can you just look how each generation has changed, from I think back to my grandparents, their generation, then my mom's, and then mine. My grandfather and grandmother were sharecroppers back in the South. They picked cotton. They were very, very poor. And all my mom and them would get for Christmas is, she said the girls would get like, a little China baby doll or a tea set and some candy and an orange and an apple, and the boys would get the same candy, orange, and apple with like a little wooden car or something like that. That's what Santa Claus brought them. And then skip forward to the 70s when I was a kid, and I got a lot. My mom did, she really worked hard to make sure we had good Christmases, and so it was awesome. And we were poor too. We didn't have a lot of money, but she worked hard to give us what we were wanting. And then skip forward to my kids when they were small. I did the same thing. I guess I caught that from my mom. We didn't have a lot of money. I was a single mom up until 2008. That's when my husband and I got married. My first husband had left 10 years previous, 1998. So it was me raising my kids on a Walmart salary, but God blessed us. We did good. I always made sure they had big, huge Christmases, and but when they became adults, I'm like, look, that's, no, not anymore. Have me some grandkids, and then we'll do that again. But anyway, I just really digressed there. I'm just like, I'm kind of excited already about Christmas. I love fall, my favorite time of the year. In Oregon here, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes we get really pretty falls, and then sometimes we just get a ton of rain. And I'm really hoping we get some pretty fall. It rarely ever do kids get to trick or treat in the, without getting wet, because it's almost always raining on Halloween. And I remember, I think it was 2 years ago. Well, there was 2 years in a row we actually had a dry one, and that was really fun because I go and watch the kids go trick or treat and everything. So, like I said, hit or miss. But fall also means, hey, the kids are going back to school. It's time to start getting ready for the holidays. Can't wait to get our Christmas tree up and all that fun stuff. So I'm excited. I'm like a little kid when it comes to things like that anyway. All right, since we are about to enter into the first day of September, it's a month changeover, which means we go into our planners and remove the previous month. And so I thought you guys might like to, have fun with me doing that, because I like to look back on what I did. This is my personal planner, my kikki. you know, with my little LOL girl there. And flip forward to August. Need to take some of this stuff out anyway. I don't use all of this. Here we go. So this is what I did for the month of August. This is my Carpe Diem inserts. Now this stuff I had actually pre-planned quite a while ago, and I didn't do such a great job. I went back and I looked. I'm like, that was terrible. But I get excited and I just go nuts. So that was my August. I've got some of my little faith stickers in there from Carpe Diem. I love that. And that was the first week. So it started on Thursday. Let's see, that's a little bit cuter. But I still have my little bedroom shoes right there. Happy Day. That's rose gold. And then skip again. And that was the second week. So I didn't really do a lot in them. Usually I really decorate them out. This was the third week. So this is when my husband was in the hospital. I'll need to go back and document this, but 12, 13, 14 was when he was in the hospital, and the 14th is when his sister had her stroke. So it was a very traumatic week. That was a traumatic week. And then this was this past week. I love this washi tape. I always try hard to find things to incorporate with it. It's just so pretty. Those roses, I love it. Live it, live it. And then this was the final week. Do we have 31 days this month? I'm not sure, but I've got it written down as 31, so maybe we do. Maybe we do. Again, my little LOL bookmark. But first, coffee. Yeah, you guys know me absolutely. I'm sitting here drinking it right now. Brain must engage. So anyway, didn't have a lot going on. I always write down my CPC. Mark had a doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Totally spaced it. If they hadn't called me from the doctor's office, I would have been like, what? I missed what? What? So anyway, that's that cute little one. And that is what we are removing currently. Bye-bye to August. So that all comes out. That all comes out right there. And then I've got the inserts in here through December. And I don't make inserts for this one like I do my A5s, just because it's a little bit harder to get them scaled down the way I want them. So I just buy inserts for this one, and I have a ton put up. I really, when the stuff goes on sale, Melissa goes crazy and buys everything. Yes, I do. But she's so pretty. This is real leather. Kikki K is real leather, and it's really pretty. I have another one that's almost like it's called light blue, ice blue. Beautiful color. Beautiful. So I always like, which one do I want to carry? This one is more like a smooth leather, and the blue one is a textured leather, so it's just really pretty. That says life is beautiful. Wonderful. Life is wonderful. Wonderful. So that one goes. My large lavender Kikki K. This is it's not an old planner, but it's a, couple of years old, because they don't even sell this anymore. My favorite color, my lavender. I mean, my favorite color. So, I actually bought this one used off the Selling Out Macari, I think it was. Yes, I think so. And the only thing wrong with it is that this thing is kind of, stretched out, but that's going to happen with elastic. I think I'm going to go back and get another one of these. This would actually look good on this one because it's purple. This is the one I bought at Dollar General for $1 for my Happy Planner. But look at that. That would almost be absolutely perfect. So I'm definitely going to try and go back and get another one before they're gone, because we all know how that happens. So this is this pretty girl. I love her so much. I got all my pretty little shiny things there. Tablets. thing says prayers, some extra stickers. Pretty girl there. These things I printed off the Carpe Diem website. These two. They have printables like this, and it's great if you have cardstock to print them on, but you can print it on sticker paper too. But they're free. They have some that they charge for like $1.99, but they have so much that's free. So if you're wanting to get some really cute free stuff for your planner, go to the Carpe Diem website, because they got it. And of course I have all my lavender bows, like a balls, girl balls with my name on it, Melissa. Because I'm the girl boss. Not really, but you know how. I can delude myself if I want to. My pretty little snow fairy princess. The Year at a Glance. This is from Nikki Drake. Crazy Simple Truth. Her Etsy shop. I think it's on Etsy. And then that's some stuff I got there. This is my dashboard. Hello today, and it's got a few sticky notes on it if I'm on the go and need them. Another one of my, I just love this stuff. Number one, it's pretty. It's just pretty, and it lasts, and it helps protect your pages, so I love it. Some note paper there. A little bookmarky I made. It's not the best, but it's okay. I made all these too. I made these. So pretty. I love little things like that. This is some note paper that out of a pad that I think I got it at Michael's. It was either Michael's or Joann's. I think it was Michael's. It was on sale, so it was real pretty. Another one of my little, I just think this look is pretty. I think it's, you know, so pretty. Another one of my, like, I don't know if you'd call her a bride or not, but she's pretty. Another one I made, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. And here's August. So I love that. It's so pretty. And another one of my little girls. I keep her always where the current month is. So you can see I did this one a little bit better. I decorated this one more to my liking. I've got, my stickers come from everywhere. I have stickers that I print out myself, stickers from Carpe Diem, stickers from the Happy Planner sticker books, just, you know, whatever floats my boat. I'm never one that sits down and says, I'm going to use just nothing but stickers on this page. Shoot, that ain't going to work for me. I live simply. I do try to do that these days. That was what my devotion was about today, actually simplifying things. This rose gold just went pretty with this color. I love that. It was so pretty. You can see all of this is, you know, way more about me having fun than actually, you know, planning. This one is one of the ones that came off of the Carpe Diem website, and I just added a tab to it, and I printed it on cardstock. So you always have this month where you can actually plan out things. This is because the one thing I've done with this one, and I may just go back and redo it, is I had put in several different kinds of inserts, so I didn't just have the Carpe Diem inserts, which this is the Carpe Diem weekly view, and they're perfect. They're just absolutely perfect for you to go in and customize for yourself. I love them. Kikki K's. This is Kikki K's that come with the planners. I wanted to go ahead and use a couple just to see how I liked it. Kikki K, the only thing about her planners is the paper quality is terrible compared to everyone else's. It's just really, really bad. It's very thin. Just not what you would expect from a high-end kind of planner. But anyway, this is how that one played out. I did my little to-do list. And bills. Yoo-hoo, love the bills. Gotta love the bills. And this one I made waves because I'd found a sticker like that, so I just started drawing them everywhere. Had my little girl, that one come from Nikki Drake, Crazy Simple Truth. You can see I pretty much, again, bills. It's pretty much where I ended it. Here's the last three. And there was really, I didn't really put anything on any of these because I started working in my Happy Planner. So, and this is stuff that I just printed off from Etsy. That's one of mine. I did that. I like this party. Alright, so let's get rid of the August in this one. There we go. And I want to keep this and this. Everything else can go bye-bye. I don't throw any of these away. I do keep them. I store them, and I've got to come up with a good system to do that with. Have not as of yet. I don't have the good system just yet. So, all right, let's go over to September. And you can see September, I have a fall layout already done. There we go. She's marking that. And I will probably plan out a week on this, just because I love it. But anyway, there's, again, I used that washi, and I thought that just really goes in really pretty with all this. Like a little girl with her fall leaves. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, so that's that one. Another thing I like about this kikki is this leather on the interior too. Sometimes the ones they're making now for some reason are cloth on the interior. I even have the pin to match. Isn't that cute? Short cute. Alright. Set that one over to the side. Whoopsies. Alright, and then this one is the new one, Happy Planner that I have moved into. And I've been changing it in and out. The glue's got stuck on that and I haven't got it off yet. But I tried using, I bought this one when I bought my very first Happy Planner. And it's the hardback that you can put onto them. But a lot of us have found out this is so hard to turn once you get it in. And you can't fill your planner near as much as you'd like to, because then it almost makes it impossible to turn. So I tried it and then I popped it off because I didn't like it, and popped this one back on. But what I got yesterday in the mail is something I had ordered. Oops, I put kikki. Well, I might put that on there. My metal disc, 2 different colors. As you can see, I got the violet color, which is a little bit, you know, it's purple but a little bit darker, and then I got the lavender ones. So instead of putting one color on it, I alternated back and forth, and here's the remains of the other 2. These are so cool. For a long time I did not know what the big deal was about the metal disc, other than they're really pretty. I'm like, why are people wasting money on that? They're $20 a piece. Why are you wasting money on them? I found out the reason is because it makes your planner flip so much easier than on the plastic ones. So one of and the reason I found that out, I had heard people say that, but I'm like, I don't know if I believe that or not. But I have it sitting over there, actually, a big memory keeper Happy Planner that's undated, so I can use it anytime I want to. I got it on clearance for $20, and it's one of the ones that's really expensive because, number one, it's beautiful, but the disc on it has silver disc on it that are metal discs. So it already came with the metal disc. So getting it for $20 was a really good deal. And just playing with that, I'm like, oh, it really does make your pages, you know, turn smoother. So when I got this, I decided I was going to get some. And I did. I ordered these on sale from, I forget which site. Maybe, Hobby Lobby. So I got them on sale. And then these I found used on Mercari. And they came with a ton of other Happy Planner accessories. So I got 2 sets for very cheap. So not bad. But I've already pulled August out because I really didn't plan a lot in August. So we're going straight to September. A little unicorn. This page is driving me nuts. It keeps falling out. And I'm like, seriously. This is one reason I prefer my ring planners, but I have committed to try and do this. But the paper gets flimsy and it starts ripping and falling out. But I really want to keep it in because it has our months, view, and I like that. I always like that. So there's my month marker. That's what I call it. And here's the first month. But I had already planned this out, so I didn't use the September months because I'd already had it planned out. And you can see this when I did purple, lilac, my colors, my favorite colors. So pretty. And so all I have to do, I've gone in already and started working on the weeks because I could not figure out exactly how I wanted to do this particular kind of layout. Because, let me show you, the weeks look like this. So it's an hourly view. I don't have anything worth putting in an hourly view unless it's a doctor's appointment that's due at this time. Number one, I am never up at 7 a.m. Number two, there's just, what I'll put in there, make coffee, take dogs out to poop and pee, seriously. So I needed to find a functional way to use them, and this is what I did. A suggestion from a viewer was just cover up the week view and just make it into places where you can write and take notes. So that's what I did. So I can write and take notes. That works for me. That works. So this goes all the way through December of 2020, and it's predated, so I'm committed to have to use it. Ooh, something. Okay. But right now I've only got through December of this year in there, so it won't be so crazy. But yeah. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be trying to work on and enjoy it. I still have not stopped using my ring bounds because I just love my ring bounds. They're just beautiful, and I'm just so, in love with them. But that's what we got going on. End of August, running into July. I loves it. When I got this, they only had two. They had this one and the one pretty one with the girls on the front. With flowers everywhere. I ended up buying this one because of the disc it had, and I'm like, I didn't even use the disc. I should have just bought the other one. I didn't even use them. But it did have pretty disc. This is where I've got the rest of next year. I went ahead and just put it up because, like I said, I only kept to the end of this year in it. And anyway, that's the disc that was on here, which looked pretty, but I love those. There's pretty disc right there. Like I said, lavender, and lilac. Love them. All right, girls. That's it. Just playing around here. Thought I'd let you play with me. Any questions? Any comments? Drop them in there. Bottom right there. Of course, I always tell everybody, please be nice. Don't be ugly. Don't be mean to each other. Don't be mean to me because it hurts my feels. But anyway, I love you guys. I will put my Etsy shop link down there. I'm still having issues trying to do the right one. I don't know why. I am such an idiot, but I am. But I'm working on it. So, I found out the reason my Patreon was not going on there correctly. I had misspelled a word on the URL. So instead of tilted tiara, it is, I put TIL. See, how was it? TIL instead of ED, I put ES. So that explains that. So it's tilted tiares. And then, but anyway, I figured that one out last night. I was like, yeah, that sounds like something Melissa would do. And also, even on my name up there, and they won't let me go in and change it. I messed it up there for the YouTube. If you look at how it's spelled, it's TITLET. Girls, I am a hot mess. Welcome to my hot mess of a world. But I am working on this, and I am trying to make it, very interesting for everybody. So let me know if there's something you would like to see. If I can possibly do it, I will. Some things, a couple of things people have requested a couple of times, something like that. I can't do that. I'm not that gifted. But anyway, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Goodbye.